So where are we going?
We're going to get a bathtub.
What else?
Toilet.
All right.
And not just any one.
Yeah.
A really cool one.
Yeah, ones to match the sink. Let's go. Well, what did you think of our little afternoon adventure?
Oh, I think we found the missing link.
The trifecta has now been completed.
It's in very nice shape.
I think so.
It's going to take a little cleaning, but I don't think you're going to find one any nicer shape.
So what are you doing?
Well, I've actually been soaking. What you see here should be a big 6-sided nut, like just a regular hex nut, but giant size.
Uh-huh.
It is so corroded away for over the years because date code on this, it seems to be about 1959, which is when that house was built.
Okay.
So what I've got to do is gently work everything away until all you see is just the thread, and then gently twist it so that I can drop that out, because if you try to tap it with a hammer or anything like that, you stand a very good chance of
breaking the
breaking
tank.
the tank. So what I do is just gently work everything along here, and it's going to be a process that's going to take some time.
Yeah, this is going to take Oh, I can start seeing it there.
Yep.
How it's got, yeah.
So I've just got to...
Crud.
Yep, it's kind of like watching grass grow almost. So it's like you can't have a long time of it, but it gives an idea some of the things involved in this. You know, it's...
For vintage plumbing fixtures and appliances and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, people think you just buy them and then plop them right in and everything's like you go to Lowe's, right?
Exactly, and it can be a challenge to a person. I mean, I've been in maintenance and machining for decades, so it's kind of... I don't work on toilets at work, but I go to work.
You don't work on toilets?
No, but I go to work.
Maybe people would be confused about what maintenance means. Like, people think maintenance like a building maintenance person. Yeah,
instead I work on steel making equipment. Some of the machines can cost millions of dollars, and it could cost thousands of dollars a minute when it's down. So here we are. This is kind of our elapsed time thing. If you see, I've got to the point now where I was able to gently work the nut off. I believe it was a zinc nut, which is like a zinc type of nut, just the way it was. This is brass, and you see the green corrosion and everything. So now the nut is completely off around here. So the only thing holding that in is the gasketing. So what I'll do is I'm going to lay the tank on the side, disconnect the handle, and then I'm going to work on popping that out. But it gives you an idea. And I don't know, was that maybe 20 minutes pause we took there that I worked on scraping that? Just gently soaking with just a little bit of WD-40 just to help break it up loose. I didn't want to get anything too caustic or anything that might stain. And I figured this is my safest bet. But so we're at the point now, I'll just have to gently work that out when I lay the tank down and take the handle out. But that's pretty much what concerned me more than anything on this, was getting that out safely. So, like that. We're gonna let that soak a little while. You see all the corrosion on that? How it's all white?
Yeah, even the handle's corroded. It's just rust from the...
yeah, it's got rust stains, but...
That's just from the pipe that was in there. No cracks, though. No cracks. No. Looking good other than that. And the toilet bowl looks good inside, too.
Yeah, it's actually very clean inside, which is good. And I think this might be the 12-inch roughen, which is standard. I have to kind of have this back together, sitting up on there to guarantee it.
We'll mock in next weekend, right?
Roughen is the measurement from the center of those bolt holes to the back of the tank. It tells you how far it sits out from the wall.
Here's what the bathroom is looking like. Yeah. We have not touched it. We still have demo to do. Hey, there's the original light. There was the original, like, I'm gonna say it was a medicine cabinet. The vanity we already demoed out. This is a vanity I picked up on Marketplace a few years ago. that was the vanity I picked up like 2 years ago, and that is what the toilet and the bathtub is going to match. So that's the one I'm keeping in the trailer. That is a toilet that matches this vanity, so I picked that up. It was either find a toilet and tub to match that vanity or find a tub to match the toilet and the vanity I have. So this is the one I found. Took me years, finally found it. So we are going to finally get started on the bathroom. So excited. So excited.
We've got plenty of room to roll it over on here without damaging it. So yeah, we can. I can go get 2 planks.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to lift it.
We'll bring it out of the truck and roll it right over on the dolly.
Okay, so am I going to back up some more?
Yep.
Okay.
And then we'll land these right on your back bumper, and that'll put the dolly almost the same height as the bed.
I don't know if I can get down here anymore.
You can just kick them together. Just like you have your wheels right now, it'll put you on a great angle. We're actually, if you look, we're a little high there.
Yeah, we are high.
Pick again. Okay. Where are we at? I think we need to go again. Can you pick straight up?
Well, here's the thing. If you can pick up from the front, I can throw the...
I can.
Good. Okay, hold up a minute.
Get her off the board.
There it is. There it is. All these years. There it is. I don't know how the hell I'm going to get it into the trailer, but we will. We'll figure it out. This is the sink cabinet that has started years of search for the matching tub and toilet. All right, it's time to get started on the plumbing.
Now it's off to get the shop vac.
Clean it all up under there.
Suck everything out, clean everything out, and then
Pull the floor.
I have 2 4x8 sheets of this homeless soap board.
Oh, good, then
And
you can replace
And
it.
they sell it $22 a sheet or something like that at Lowe's. Well, it was when I bought it a year ago.
It might be $1 million by now.
I don't think so. Better not be.
All right,
So
so
that is the sink drain right there.
sink drain.
And that's actually where this pipe makes that bend is where the sink drain is going to be now. So that could be a fairly straight pipe over. This is actually going to be the shower drain, which that's actually the shower vent for the bathroom. That's going to probably get cut out and straightened out with a piece of plastic. And the tub drain is going to be right over in there. So I'm going to get all this mess cleaned out in here, get some supports and lay it back down, lay my lines out, and then hole saw some holes.
Okay.
And go from there.
That's one big wrench you got there, Dave.
Mm-hmm.
It came off down there at the bottom.
It's just about. So I can't twist it enough. And that is why I wanted to take that out. I suspected that. Plugged.
Oh, it's full of crap.
So, if I would have taken that out, I would have did all this work. I would have had to cut the wall apart and take it out because it didn't fit.
Better safe than
just
sorry.
been around this shit long enough to know that if the rest of the pipes look that way, that one does too.
Yeah. Okay, so how does it come out of above?
Well, I have to find out.
Oh, easy peasy.
It's like I thought, there's a roof jack that pipe feeds itself into.
Is there any water damage up there?
Minimal. It's a roof jack, just like I suspected. There's a little previous leakage damage, but it's not solid. It's not rotted.
So you did this yesterday. This
Did
is
all
the
that
drains.
That is all the drains.
For the tub.
That is for the tub there. That can't get hooked up till the tub's in. That's going to get hooked up from underneath.
So cabinet for the vanity.
Mm-hmm.
And then that one's going to be for the pipe that goes up the wall, right? So that's your air vent to help things drain.
And I had to run that a little odd because they did not have a support in there. I just didn't like that hanging out there for the cast iron.
Oh yeah, I see cut boards and sistered them in.
Yep, to add extra. This right here where my foot's going, this 2x4s, I was a little concerned the way they had those notched out.
Mm-hmm.
And I reached down underneath through one of the holes.
Is that original?
Yeah, that's original. But I reached down through in the underbelly and I seen why. It's sitting directly on top of the frame rail.
Oh, so it's supported really well.
Yeah, this doesn't really mean anything except it holds everything in place. It's actually lag bolted fast to the frame. So it is not going to go anywhere.
Yeah, it looks really structurally sound. I mean, the floor itself in the trailer is not bad at all. Other than along the edges where you had the rot and the soft spots.
Yeah.
In general, it's probably because it's been up on a foundation all these years.
All these weird little marks you see on the pipes are so I could pull the assembly apart after I had my angles where I wanted.
So you knew how to put them back together where they needed to connect.
Because once you put that glue on, by the time you put 3 or 4 of the joints together, you could be set on the other joints.
Yeah, I see your little...
The purple's the primer you use with the glue.
So you're just going to work on plumbing. That's it today.
Plumbing and woodwork as I go along.
Okay.
I'm going to probably cut every place where you see the plywood joints, there's going to be either 2x4 or a piece of 3/4 plywood underneath to join those seams.
My job is to continue with cleaning up the tub. How are you going to get the tub in? We're going to make a ramp and we're going to roll it in. Because your girl here is weak. She can't lift the dang thing because it's cast iron. And the bathroom mock-up is complete. We picked out our mirror.
Now, I'm no Vanna White, but ta-da!
Oh, you want to show everybody your mirror. There you go.
The only problem with the super cool factor of this really cool mirror is now we got to put a ceiling light in.
Right.
Because all the lights in here were above the original vanity.
Right.
Hey, it's worth it.
Here is the pink swan shower curtain. It's a vintage shower curtain and cafe window curtain set. And the vintage wallpaper that we are going to be using out here in the vintage and mobile home bathroom. Have those things picked out so far. Still looking at what we're doing for lighting, and I have to figure out what I'm doing for tile. Is that gonna be your peep window? Betsy's in the bathtub. Dave, are you peeping on me? You creeper.
Creeper.